I mean, you start out a couple of years with this knee, and everybody else got Hall of Famers. I'm over here with a basic.
I wasn't making no moves for you. I wasn't making no moves. I was trying to wait till you said something. I didn't do nothing for you. Until I got you Anthony Edwards.
Joe Johnson.
I wasn't doing nothing for you. I ain't know what decisions to make. And then you didn't give me the freedom to do whatever. So I was leaving your shit the same.
He said he'll take Joe Johnson.
That's why I said it depends what year, though. It all depends what year.
Overall career,
Not overall career, no.
Overall career, you gotta take that man, though. 7-time All-Star versus a man with no All-Stars. You gotta take that dude. We're not talking about... So you taking Vince Carter over goddamn Kobe because Vince Carter's still in the league? Like, come on. Like, the argument's crazy. Oh, you said because Jamal Crawford's still playing. So what did he do? What did he do?
I said because he keeps his body fresh is why he's still in the league.
But what I'm saying is, what has he done in his career?
Joe Johnson can't keep up in the league right now if he wanted to.
But that's what I'm saying. What they got to do with what he accomplished in his career, though? So because Jamal Crawford is still playing, that makes him a better player than Joe Johnson?
Jamal Crawford has the juice. That's why he's still playing.
What I'm saying, Vince Carter, Kobe wasn't.
He could give you 30 right now.
So because Vince Carter was coming in there playing, they made him better than Kobe? Vince Carter was still playing. Kobe wasn't. Vince Carter kept himself in about... We talking about...
If he had a one-on-one...
He not giving nobody 30 in the NBA right now. Crawford not giving niggas 30 right now.
Utah.
He giving niggas 30 every night, any night. Crawford.
If Jamal Crawford, bro, he can give anybody.
What's this season high this year? Come on now, country.
Who's season high?
Jamal Crawford.
How many games of basketball we done played?
The man was not doing shit. What's the stats for this year?
I'm saying how many games of basketball we played?
They played half the season. The man averaging 7 points this year. Come on now, dog. Come on. Vince Carter was damn near doing that. Is Vince Carter still hooping? Somebody gonna give you 30.
And he plays for Phoenix.
Come on now, man. So because that man is still giving you 7 points a night tonight, that what makes him better than Joe Johnson.
What I'm saying is he ain't averaged no less than double-digit points since his first 2 years in the league.
What made him better than Joe Johnson, though? What I'm asking you, at any point in his career.
Because it was what's the name, bro? To me, he's better than Joe Johnson.
But
I don't know.
He don't got a season where he had a higher point average than the man. He didn't have more accolades.
Only reason I take Joe is because Joe's clutch factor. Like, he had some game winning shots.
Joe was a star on the team, though. Joe was a star. Joe was a star player on the team, though. Jamal Crawford has never been a star player nowhere. Joe was the star. Joe was the man on the team.
You said he's never averaged more points than him.
When? And I said he's never been the star on the team. And he's never averaged more than him. What I'm saying is Jamal Crawford's best year is not better than Joe Johnson's best year. There's no year to where he's better than Joe Johnson. What has he done that Joe Johnson hasn't done? And then Joe Johnson was a star on the team. Jamal Crawford has always come off the bench and never been a star.
Somebody with Atlanta?
He was the star.
Who else is over there?
You know, they had other people, but he was the star. I mean, who was over there when Jamal Crawford was over there? Jamal Crawford's coming off the bench. They had Millsap, they had the other nigga, the other big man, they had niggas. They had and Horford. And Al Horford.
Okay, Al Horford.
What I'm saying is, if your boy was over there, he'd have been coming off the bench. He wouldn't have been the star. If you take Joe Johnson, put Jamal Crawford on that same team, Jamal Crawford's coming off the bench and not the star.
It ain't nothing you can say to me, bro. I'm taking Jamal Crawford.
Yeah, I guess. But you just say niggas gonna take Jason Williams over Kevin Johnson, though. So You know, I see it.
Absolutely.
You go with names though, but then I'm like, but I'm saying, well, on paper, what does it make sense? It can't even make sense on paper though. Like statistically,
What can't make sense on paper?
with Jason Williams, the stats didn't compare. It's like on these two niggas, the stats don't compare. So like, what are you doing this from? That's because your personal feelings for these niggas. Like, what on the court say that?
I hear you as far as the stats, but stats can be, you know,
I mean, yeah, it can be when you like a big fish on a small team, but you just arguably said Jamal Crawford played on a struggling Knicks team, and he didn't get down like that. I mean, he played with Toronto. He didn't get down like that. So what I'm trying to say is like, where was Jamal Crawford on this star-studded team and had to be a role player? Like, why couldn't he been a star for them sorry teams he played on? Joe Crawford at his height was a dog. Joe Crawford ended this shit like a chump. At the end of his career, he was a real chump. But at his height, he was a dog. Yeah, at his height, he was a dog. Now, at the end of his career, he wasn't shit.
I ain't never liked
Joe Johnson was a dog.
So you just didn't like his brand of basketball, what you saying? So you just didn't personally like that man's style? That's like you probably take Eddie Jones over that nigga then, huh? Eddie Jones, you taking Eddie Jones over,
Eddie Jones in his prime versus Joe Johnson, two prime?
Yeah, you take Eddie Jones, right?
Motherfucker, right.
I probably would too though, but Eddie Jones to me is a slightly better Jamal Crawford because Eddie Jones was a six man like a motherfucker once he left the Lakers. Eddie Jones don't got no All-Stars neither though. Eddie Jones ain't no 7-time All-Star. That 7-time All-Star gotta make you put a little respect on that man's name. That's a little bit. 7 times, I can see if it's just once or twice, but once you make it 7 times, that's worth a little respect.
He's off on the second.
You name a 7-time All-Star that wasn't kind of cold. You can't do it. You can't name a 7-time All-Star that didn't have no juice. The country didn't want to hear that shit.
I don't even know what the hell you said, nigga. We couldn't hear you.
I said your boy Jelly Bean had 7.
Jelly Bean had what?
Hold up. I said your boy Jelly Bean had 7 All-Stars. Why you didn't say his name? No, I'm talking about the real motherfucking Mamba. He had 7 All-Stars. Why you could have named 1 All-Star with 7 All-Stars and no juice?
What you talking about?
The Mamba.
You talking about Jelly Beans, O'Brien? What about Jelly Beans?
But we're talking about the Mamba now.
What about Jelly Beans? You can't be talking about the Kobe. That's Mamba.
Frazier covering. The putback.
I know you went to All-Star.
That's what I'm saying, but he got at least 7 of them. He got it.
He only played, and one of them years he was hurt, played 50 games. The other he didn't play. The other one he was motherfucking with me. After that, Every time out of that, man, niggas dogging. Fuck is you talking about?
He got at least 7 All-Stars, but still, he wasn't shit.
Even my nigga got hurt for the whole season and still was out.
Because fans voted. It's a fans vote.
Exactly. Respect.
They got nothing to do with really what you do to.
Respect, nigga.
Yeah. That's why you got to put respect on Zion. And that Rookie of the Year. The fans love it. Because the fans love it, man. Respect. It's like Kobe wasn't there and he made the All-Star. You got to put respect on it. That nigga named Zion. But what I'm saying is he had hype and he lived up to the hype. He lived up to the hype. Look at his stats. Look at that man's stat line. From what he has done. His stat line ain't been crazy for a rookie.
I guess so, bro. Yeah.
What I'm saying is, if you compare his stat line to John Morant, his stat line is better. Only argument you're going to say is John Morant played more games.
Bro, we ready.
So what you're telling me is if Zion wasn't hurt, and Zion did what he was doing instead of for the half of the year, for the whole year, it would be deserved. But since he was hurt, you feel like he don't deserve it?
He averaged 23.6.
Mm-hmm.
19 games.
Mm-hmm.
John Moran is averaging 17, 6,
Yep.
59 games.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Reese. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
So we got 20 games versus 60 games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I want the consistent nigga for 60 games.
I mean, he's been consistent for 20 games. You only be consistent for what he played.
Exactly, he was hurt.
Yeah.
No hurt.
I mean, you can't control that. I mean, they wanted to hurt Kobe for the All-Star. They wanted to hurt Kobe for the All-Star.
What you talking about? Kobe got hurt when he was 40. Not at the beginning of his career.
But what I'm saying is, that man came right out of injury and was averaging 23 points. Yeah, 23 points straight out of injury.
I want a nigga to go play 40 years. I don't want a nigga that's gonna go play team.
He gonna play 40. That's why he set out them few little games. That's why he missed a little 40 game so he can play for years.
His athleticism dwindles. His shit is over with.
He might be a Chris Webber ass nigga.
Now we might be shit.
No, what I'm saying is LeBron ain't as athletic as he used to be, but he still can hoop. So what I'm saying is, how you gonna say that man ain't gonna be with the ball once he lose athleticism?
He also went and started to be a little fake ass point guard too.
Yeah. So this is Zion first year. So all you gotta do is develop a jumper. I mean, he already got one. It ain't like his jumper trash. So you know. So he can't even shoot a little bit. What you telling me?
Offline with his three. The Nuggets trail by
Look here, man.
Do rookie Zion shoot better than rookie LeBron?
When we talk about me, man, when we talk about me,
outside.
Do rookie Zion shoot better than rookie LeBron?
I don't know what the damn, man. I don't know what the damn.
Nah, I'm just saying. Do you think rookie Zion shoot better than rookie LeBron?
He's got 6.
So the D giving him
Oh, that's about to say.
beyond the three-point
Oh my.
What?
Rookie LeBron. You must not remember rookie LeBron.
I remember very thoroughly.
Okay.
Jumper was trash.
Okay.
Very thoroughly, that nigga jumper was trash. Niggas was talking about they was gonna go and play Kobe and we gonna get this. No, that nigga was not ready for Kobe at the beginning of his career.
Nah, not at all. I mean, he was nasty though. Don't get it wrong. Off the dribble he was. Shit.
He was ready for it.
Off the dribble, he was ready for whoever. Shit. Now with the jumper, not so much.
Master Reese. Takes it to Murray. That's the free
Oh, no. I don't know about that.
Shit, he still averaged 20 points his first year. It went out the jumper.
20 points these days is kind of like 6 points. Kicking 50 or 50.
No. Everybody ain't doing it. John Moran ain't doing it. John Moran ain't doing it.
Because he's sharing the load.
Who all averaging 20 though?
He's averaging 76 12.
Who all averaging 20 though? Everybody ain't averaging 20, cuz. That's still an accomplishment.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read
On every team, somebody is averaging 20. Which one?
Frazier left side.
Look at him. Look at him.
Martinez. The putback is no good. Las Vegas leading by 6.
We'll let the Google talk.
Shoots from the high post. Rebound.
We'll let Google talk.
And here we go.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to see. Pick a team.
I'm just gonna put it up here.
Launches it. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Las Vegas. With a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been out.
Well, it's 29 niggas scoring 20.
We'll take a quick break.
Some of them playing for the same team.
My nigga AD was 26. My nigga was averaging 26.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what do you see?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
It's Las Vegas now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. So on the floor for Denver.
Talking that shit at the end of the year was the championship. Right now, it was averaging 7.5 points a game.
That man at the end of his career.
I don't give a fuck.
Shit. Kobe ain't do shit in his career. What did he average on this last season?
Double digits.
What did he average? I don't want to hear no double digits. He ain't average 20.
Double digits.
He ain't average 20.
16.
He ain't average motherfucking 20. He wasn't no center neither. He ain't average no motherfucking 20. I know damn well he ain't average no 20.
I know damn well he ain't having no 7.
So he ain't never averaged 7.
He having 17.
He ain't average no 20.
I can tell you that right now. I'm talking
So
about
did you did he ever average 7?
that's the only year he didn't average double digits. His
Yeah.
rookie year, he came out the bench.
Yeah, 7-point ass nigga his first year.
Yeah.
The White ain't come in like that his rookie year. I just want you to know that. He ain't come in. Dwight ain't had 7 points his first year.
Yeah, I know.
He came in at 19, averaging 12. He averaging 12.
He played 82 games.
Because he a dog. He don't have to sit on the bench. That's what dogs do.
It's a luxury to have a big man who can
You not a dog. You got to sit off the bench 2 years. Watch another nigga shine. Because you ain't dog like that until you build up the dog in you. You got to build up that dog. When you not LeBron, when you not KG, when you not Dwight Howard, you got to build up that dog. Shit. You know, everybody ain't got it like that when they come in the league. Sometimes you got to build yourself up, man. Once he built up. I ain't mad. I mean, he did that. He earned that. But he didn't come in with that. Kobe earned it. He showed all the work, and he eventually earned the starter spot. He didn't come in with that. He earned that. I ain't mad at that. I mean, you get props for that. I mean, he still got it. Whether you earned it, or came in it or not, you still got it. I'm just saying what happened. I mean, we just know comparing. We know that Kobe had a better career than Dwight. But you know, Dwight still took a team to the finals by his damn self. A nigga with a team.
Here's Reese. Las Vegas leading by 7. From outside the arc.
Stop this.
A nigga with a team, the team ball, man. You can't do it by yourself.
Gotta make the niggas around you better.
Facts. I mean, he did the best he could. He did the best he could. You know, Charles Barkley did that. Allen Iverson did that. You know, sometimes you can only take him to the finals. You can't. I mean, Dwight Howard bumped up against Kobe and some niggas, and Charles Barkley bumped up against Jordan and Pippen. Barkley didn't have no Pippen. He had a Kevin Johnson and a Dan Marley. That's the big difference. Maybe a Barkley would have had a Pippen, and Jordan had a Dan Marley. History be different. You know what I mean? Maybe if Devontae Wilder wouldn't have wore that heavy ass suit, he'd have knocked Tyson Fury out. But nigga ain't had no legs on him now. My nigga knew he ain't have no legs, man. We got him in a rematch. I got my money on Wilder in the rematch, man. He about to shock the world. God damn, you ain't shit. You gonna bet money on goddamn, you got 20 on the white boy? But say, damn, my nigga lost on Black History Month and you gonna come put the 20 on the white boy?
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He feels it with conviction.
Boy, you stupid. Boy, it said on second. You need to maybe on depending on what we betting on.
Shit, it don't matter what we betting on. I'm not betting on some fight with the white boy. No. Fuck no. Hell no.
But all jokes aside, man, I hope Wilder do beat that boy, but I think if they do rematch it, when they do rematch it, he got a heavy order in front of him. He better get with Mayweather. Mayweather offered to teach him some shit. He better get with him. Oh, he better, if he know what's good with him. Speaking of Mayweather, how you feel about that shit with NBA Youngblood and shit? Young boy. Who? You gonna get that boy put away from here, or Mayweather gonna get put away from here?
That man is mafia tied, bro.
You seen T.I. was talking that ball shit to him too, though. Mayweather. Before.
There's a swagger out there.
Blah, 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 blah. Shit, that don't mean shit. When you talking about my daughter, then we on a different level.
He actually was talking about him, though. He didn't really say nothing about his daughter. You know, his daughter and him together.
What I'm saying is, you got my daughter and this shit.
Yeah. I follow, yeah.
Whole different level of disrespect. Now we on some different shit. You gonna be fucking my daughter and you gonna talk shit?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I have to go and put shit.
He did talk that shit on my Mayweather, man. Fuck her that him. But I guess he was responding. I guess he had to say like he got some money from Mayweather. But he told me I ain't never got nothing from that pussy ass nigga.
Yeah. Not your bitch ass daddy.
Yeah, and I'm like, nigga, why you had to say it like that? All you gotta do is say Mayweather ain't gave me shit. Ain't none of that bitch ass shit. Like, niggas be so fucked up. Then the bitch down there co-signing, I wish my daughter would sit there beside a nigga talking about me like that.
Every car, all that shit going back. Jack, fuck wrong with you, bitch? You out your mind.
You supposed to slap fire from that nigga as soon as he said this shit. Like, baby, hold on, you crossing the line.
Yeah, man. That man ain't gonna come this time, man.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, that man.
Cause he talking shit to Mayweather, then he fucking with. He talking like the whole video. He really was talking to
Kodak.
Like, he fucking with Haitians, bro. Like, bro, you talking to two people in the mall, bro. Like, leave them folks alone, bro. You don't want problems with them. No crime.
Keep it up so they can
The times down in Florida is not playing, bro.
Now Mason.
They finna make an example out of this boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Nice play with the layup off the mark.
Now what you gonna do when you go to Las Vegas?
Lets it go with the three.
You can't go to Vegas. You can't go to Florida. You know how they rockin' in Florida. Yes, I tell you. You can't even go home. You can't even go home. You can't even go to Louisiana. Niggas is looking for your head in Louisiana. What you gonna do?
But you just talking all the shit though. You talking like you just in the streets, like you everywhere.
Like you really out here like that, boy. You hide. You been running some Fredo since he got home.
Jokic just got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Reese.
And when Kodak was out and he was talking to you about y'all burning his shit, he ain't say shit, but now he in jail. Oh, now he a bitch ass nigga. Now you all, man, shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah. Niggas always got the muscles.
Denver takes possession.
Niggas always got muscles when a nigga can't touch them. That's like the internet. You know what I'm saying? That's like the internet. Niggas always gonna be like that. Shit. Niggas behind that keyboard, boy, they got a whole, boy, they Floyd Mayweather, they got damn shit.
Kodak said, man, he said, you said my house should have tied your ass up, picture in the fish tank. But now we spared your ass, little buddy. I like you or whatever, but shit, I don't fuck with you like that. You scream my name. Kodak, he was like, you scream my name while I was in jail. You thought I was gonna come home and fuck with you or whatever, but you straight.
Long range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Like the nigga, he a dead rider, bro. Like he wanna be part of Zoe so bad, bro. But like you not even Haitian.
Unloads. It's deflected.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Not
Boy,
only
a
do
really
you
tough
have
quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Pass to Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
And then like I asked my homeboy, he be wanna argue and shit. I just asked him for one question. I said, tell me one nigga that get 10 years of fed time and come home and make the base.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt. And this time on the offensive glass.
I've been saying that
Hustle on display there. That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Like that man, had 10 years of fed time, was already locked up, and somehow he come home and be a
Situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Las Vegas has made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. Frazier is
out of the league. That's like this. Niggas is snitching. Niggas is These snitching. Oh my mama, bro.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And it's Frazier with the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 16.
Watch that. My bitch ass out the way.
The pass to Jokic. Overboard. And Jokic gets it to go.
Ain't gonna get the tail on me by shit.
Jokic has got his second bucket tonight. Here's Hubbard. That goes past
What?
Nigga G Money ain't still there.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I ain't gonna lie though, the little nigga gangster on some Italian mob shit though. Like he gangster to the point to where he gonna pay somebody to knock you off. You know what I'm saying? Him and his niggas not in that bitch doing shit. Like they not in the field doing nothing. You see how they look at the boy Lil Yoshi. Lil Yoshi got the popping at them niggas' ass. Next thing you know, he in jail. How you think he in jail? Nigga shot Baby Joe in this motherfucking shit. Next thing you know, he in jail. But you niggas gangsters here. Y'all keep him in the street. All this shit.
And that'll be 2 free throws
So
coming
you
up.
niggas ain't doing shit.
Yoshi a real hitter. I'm glad.
I know it. That's what I'm saying. All them niggas down there bounty on bloods. That's what I'm saying. You can't go home, fam. You can't even go home. You can't go visit your mama. You gotta fly her to LA. These people telling all your business on this business. nigga, you still out here capping like you really witness. Nigga shot your boy and this shit, nigga. You can't even, you don't got nothing to do. You can't say shit, do shit, none of that. Y'all get niggas locked up.
And then they said shit about it.
I'm telling you, boy,
They said nothing about it.
every time Fredo somewhere, that nigga is supposed to be, that nigga is never there.
Master Reese.
Ever. Not there, man.
Shot clock at 5.
Fredo came out and got dead on his ass.
3-point range. Mason missing.
I think the nigga got about 5-6 different houses because, like, shit, somebody could have been proud with this nigga stay at.
Oh, yeah, but you know how that
Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Definitely
Here's Reese.
different places at different times. And then,
he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on ball.
Home invasion ain't that easy, man. Niggas like that be having all type of checkpoints to get in they shit.
oh, yeah.
Kevin Hart got 4 checkpoints to get to his shit.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, like,
So it's like, you know where Kevin Hart stay, but how you gonna get there? You gotta go through 4 checkpoints, and them bitches is miles apart.
yeah.
They gonna actually, and they getting paid to keep niggas out that ain't supposed to be there. So you ain't just gonna creep in that bitch. You see what I'm saying? It ain't going down like that.
But see, that's what I'm saying, though. You know, it be so easy, bro. Like, if you niggas be gangsters, like, do some gangster shit. Like, pop up at a nigga show. You niggas is gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Buy some show tickets. Now you niggas go to the
They could definitely do that shit. Niggas don't really want to do that shit, man. Niggas be trying to sell records.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas just be talking. Like, niggas be really just talking. Like, nigga, if I'm beefing with a nigga and the nigga say my name on the phone, I'm about to be your fan.
Only time it get like that is if they happen to be booked at the same place, same time, and then it's really like they gotta do it because can't nobody back down. You see what I'm saying? But ain't nobody really about to apply no real pressure. I see what you saying. You gonna apply pressure? Ain't that you know? Cause you already know what city he gonna be on. Cause you can look it up on the internet. You already know he gonna be in this place, this night, this time.
Not too hard to find.
Look, I'm finna be your fan. I'm about to be in your front row. I'm about to be here. We doing this. Soon as you jump down, like you finna interact with the fans, bro, I'm on your shit. I'm going smooth in your shit, boy. Ain't nothing nobody gonna be able to tell me. Shit. When I see you bitches on, we on. Nigga, it's up.
But you gotta be disciplined with the box up.
You're not finna do all that hoe ass bumping back and forth on the internet. I don't want to do that.
He has 6.
Shit. I don't want to do that bitch ass shit. Right here, up, 2, 5, and direct. So I don't want to do this shit.
Right.
So it's Las Vegas. It's the 2K Sports halftime show. Checking out Las Vegas.
I'm glad he did
They
that shit.
have rebounded very well from their loss in Game 1.
I'm glad somebody can teach them a bitch a lesson. Teach them a whole lesson.
But see, I think somebody like one of the OGs like Jay Prince you know, one of them big ass OGs gonna tell Kodak and them chill the fuck out. I don't know Boosie. Boosie might not be on the Jay Prince status. I don't think a young boy don't even listen to Boosie.
On the floor to start the third. On the court right now for Las Vegas. They've got Robertson.
Cause like, you first off, young boy got too many folks looking for him. Second, if you want to be for Haitian, you should know they gonna find it. They gonna get to you. They gonna get to you. They coming here first.
They are pumped up. The pass to Robertson. 6 on the shot clock.
So I don't think they just gonna let some blood like that get shit.
A three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets
Yeah, sometimes.
15. Frazier outside.
I know y'all ready over there.
And yes, it's good. Frazier's got 12.
I can't say this though. Trick Daddy do need goddamn calm that little nigga down though.
Well, there is nothing better than
Kodak.
starting the rhythm as early as possible. Boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Nigga already come. Nigga in jail. Nigga keep saying my name. Why you keep saying my name?
The rebound by Mason.
Shit. Why you keep saying my motherfucking name, nigga?
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Frazier. Here's Jokic. The first shot of possession.
Leave me alone. Bitch, I'm already doing too
Jokic has got
much.
his
I'm already
third bucket of the
everywhere.
night.
You know what I'm saying, nigga?
Now here's Robertson. Frazier covering.
I
Jokic
already
with the
in this
steal.
bitch, nigga. You still
Push it
saying
up
my
for
name.
on three. Here's
I mean,
the floater.
that's why I fuck. That's why Kodak and them. That's why Kodak my favorite rapper. Like Jack Boy ain't hear none of that shit. You talk anything about Kodak, you gotta come see about him.
11 points for Bobo.
And the touch ball is impressive.
Lord.
You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
Now here's Frazier.
He went to jail for Kodak twice, bro.
Just 5 on the clock.
Basically told that nigga, bro, when I get out, you better have it bad.
Now here's Robertson. Frazier covering. It's the Bull.
Then like, I was telling niggas, I was like, man, look,
10 points
I was
for
like,
him.
Kodak opened the doors before, like, he ain't just open the door for him, but like, they were trying to bite his shit, he didn't say shit, let him do it, and he might as well the future with their ass. What young boy over there doing?
Dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
Denver calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection.
I don't like him as a ref.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
Now here's Frazier. 12 points for him. They get the rebound.
How about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Robertson. He's got 9.
One person got to pay him 6'9", cause he was fit. Only person got to pay us.
Free throw attempt for the game right here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just under 3.5 minutes.
And they let this nigga out, then they delay his announcement, make sure he get safely away.
Pass to Richards. And he gets it
Yeah, they
down
supposed
from
to
the
though.
corner.
That's what they're supposed to
And
do.
the Lions
Because if they
rebound
don't, you'll be
13.
dead.
And the lack of effort to right over the screen there makes that
I know he better not be in New York.
All the time, Craig. You're basically as a defender hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get the screen.
they have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor.
Now when he walk out of that beat, he better been on that plane going somewhere.
Shot clock
Dude, I
at
seen
6.
a video of
It's
this
tipped.
with like 7 security guards right around.
And it's good. With time running down in the shot clock.
He gonna need him.
Really, the
Cause
defense
ain't no telling.
Shit like
just too much of an advantage in terms of the music.
Frazier outside. Inside. Here's Huntsworth. Got a piece of it.
You don't he don't know who Mr. Treyway really had connects to behind this bitch for real.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Cause them boys, shot it. I can't think of it now. Shot it. Cause Shadow was out there bitch for a long time.
Here's Murray.
Shadow been known. He just can't never find a good ass rapper to stick with his ass.
Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll
He been wanting to start another death row.
not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now,
But I knew he was gonna fuck up with 6'9". Cause that nigga, he kept switching over and over, and I knew he was gonna come point. He was gonna want to lead their ass. And Shadow was gonna be hearing this shit.
And here are the Nuggets.
Man, even through all of that shit, bro, he was trying to protect that nigga.
Yeah, still trying to do it. Yeah.
He was protecting that nigga from them niggas. Them niggas just turned their back
To the right
and went
wing.
rogue like they wasn't listening to Shotty no more. the niggas wanted that bread, you know what I'm saying? Because the nigga got on the radio. It's disrespectful, like, nigga, these my minions type shit, you know what I'm saying? When he did that shit, that's when Jim Jones was like, oh no, that nigga got to be violated type shit.
Denver calls timeout.
Got at that nigga. Shit. Can't be out here talking that shit.
Yeah, he was getting big headed, the real big headed.
Bro, you can't be associated with niggas that's really on that shit and then come out and say, these my minions, these, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm Treyway, nigga, I run this shit. I made this up. Nigga talking about, I made this up, nigga. Suck my dick. Okay, alright. So then, when the cameras turn off, then what?
You know, shaking, scared.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, Shiner. I just start feeling myself.
The nigga Hawes, the nigga, when them niggas robbed that nigga, I was listening to a video online about this. Hawes, man, you know I'll give you anything, bro. Just let me go home, bro. Just let me go, bro. Nigga was in that hole like a whole bitch. Like,
You found this video when they supposed to kidnap him?
yeah, when they kidnapped his ass. Oh, just let me go, man. I'm like, bro, if a nigga finna kill me, if a nigga finna kill me, bitch, I'm finna call you all kind of bitch ass niggas and hoes in here, bitch. Go get this shit over with. Shit. Bitch ass nigga, fuck you, hoe. Shit.
You know, Kodak said something about that too, and he dissed his ass in the song. He was like, we already know we stayed. You already got hit once.
Yeah.
Second free throw, good. The Nuggets trail by 17.
Yeah. Stop talking, bro. Shut up.
Murray left side.
Shit. Nigga, that talking shit don't do nothing but put you in a deeper hole than you already in.
Murray's got 11 points.
But see, this my thing though. I'm like my nigga. Okay, you got some real street niggas, like some legitimate street niggas behind you, my nigga, like for real, for real. And then you turn around, you sit here recording niggas getting beat up, recording niggas get shot. I'm like, bro, you really doing that shit?
That's how you automatically should have known, though. You automatically supposed to know that this nigga's the law, bro. You supposed to know. That's why I say them niggas got caught, because them niggas wanted to get caught.
It's good.
You around me, bitch, you get to record some shit, we doing some illegal shit, man. You got to go, bro. Real shit. You got to get the fuck away from me, bro.
Record your ass, man, you finna fight.
Nah, for real, I'm finna beat your ass face.
Here's Yang.
Free my boy, man. Free Kodak, man. Come on,
Yeah, free your boy Treyway. Damn, you ain't shit.
I ain't say nothing about Treyway. I said Kodak.
Yeah, I heard you, man. You can't take it back.
Free Treyway too, shit.
Damn.
Free shotty.
Yeah, free shotty.
That boy said free 6ix9ine. God damn.
That nigga's a real blood. I take that nigga back. All that shit. That nigga's for real. See that nigga had them niggas got to talking what they was gonna do to 6ix9ine. That nigga got the biggest guns in America. Shit. That nigga would have got the biggest guns out here, nigga.
Hey, you seen NBA Youngboy new video he posted?
Nah, you know my cousin do security for that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
My cousin do security for that nigga, bro. If you go on my Facebook page and type in Rufus, the Levi Gang, that nigga now, he gonna pop up, bro. He got all the pictures on there. He do private security for that nigga. He is like, he with that nigga 24/7. That's how I know all the shit that I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, but the gun, but he had in that bitch, but he had some